What's going on, guys? Listen, today we are talking about the ex, okay? The ex in narcissistic relationships. When you first meet this narcissist, they are going to be head over heels for you, okay? They're going to do whatever they have to do to keep you. They're going to love bomb you. They're going to make you feel great. And here's the trick. When you start to ask questions and figure them out, it's usually vague. You usually don't get the full truth of a situation until maybe months later, years later. Some of you guys have even settled for, well, they don't tell me nothing anyway, so they'll tell me eventually. That's not healthy. That's not healthy, y'all. So listen, the ex. Let's talk about her. Let's talk about him. I'm going to say her just because I've dealt with a male and not a female, but let's talk about him. When this narcissist decides that you are a good supply for them, you are someone that can make them happy, fulfilled. If you start to dig into their past, again, they're going to be very vague. But when they tell you about their past or their ex specifically, she was crazy. The ex was crazy. The ex was controlling. The favorite line, when I say A, my ex thought B. All of these are red flags, telltale signs that one, this man is not accountable. 2, this man is not responsible. 3, this man is not respectful. And 4, this man has poor decision making when it comes to dating. Because what type of man on earth is going to fall for a woman who's crazy, who's delusional, who's controlling? Let's think about it. Come on, warriors. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Okay? This man will tell you that, and for me specifically, I can say, like, for instance, if a man has a child with another woman, and I've been through this situation before. If a man has a child with another woman, 9 times out of 10, they're going to say their child's mother is not, is off in the head. She's controlling. She wants to keep the child to herself. And the truth is, he's the neglectful parent. He's the one that misses the pickup dates. He's the one that misses the phone call. He's the one that goes months without talking to his kids. Why? Because he's securing a new supply. He's securing something that's going to make, 1, his ex jealous, and 2, something that's a clean slate so he doesn't have to look back in the past. And the truth is, it does not work like that. The past don't work like that. Once it happens, you have to either keep some of the things that came with the past, or you can let everything go. For those men who have children that are narcissists, usually what they try to do is let their child and their child's mother go. But that's not possible because they've created an eternal situation. Now, my thing is, when this narcissist describes their ex, they never give good characteristics of this woman. This woman, like I said, is out of her mind. And one thing they love to do is separate you, put this division between you and the other person so that you never reach out to them to figure out the truth. If you don't figure out the truth, they have no way to say that they are a bad person, because all you know is from what you've experienced, and what you've experienced is the love bomb of the whole situation. You haven't seen the true man yet. You haven't witnessed this true man yet. You haven't experienced this true man yet. But when you talk about that ex, oh, they're going to go down and dirty. They're going to disrespect her. She's crazy. She told me, you know what she did? She left me. She left me out of nowhere. She left me like it doesn't matter. People don't just leave people out of nowhere. She left me in the middle of the night. That's a red flag. Why is she leaving in the middle of the night? She don't need to leave in the middle of the night. If she wanted to leave, she could walk out. Why she got to leave then? Think about it, warriors. These narcissistic men will constantly say that they weren't giving enough. They weren't giving what they were deserving of. And the truth is, narcissists always feel like they deserve more than what they really do. Usually they come with a pot to piss in. And usually they don't have enough to suffice for the relationship that they're trying to secure, the woman that they're trying to secure. So what they will do is boast themselves up by making it seem like the woman didn't have the attributes that they truly didn't have. So y'all have to be mindful of these red flags when it comes to men and dating, because there are men out here, especially somatic narcissists. They have kids on top of kids on top of kids. And guess what? Never been with none of them. Never been in a relationship with none of them. Never loved any of them. But just popped out babies with them. And guess what they're looking for? I'm looking for a wife. Oh, no, you're not. Not over here. No, 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 no. You're not looking for a wife over here. You're looking for the same situation you've always encountered. For instance, my ex, when later years in a relationship after I decided to have a child, I was pumped up. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And he said, I remember when I first saw you, I said, you're going to be my next baby mama. Did it come true? Yeah. But the key word was baby mama and not wife, not woman, not anything. Years and years of relationship. And that's the only thing that was given out of that relationship, because they know what they want. They know out the gate when they see you, what can this person give me? How can I be secured by what I'm getting from them? Remember, these are people that are takers. They like to take. They don't like to give. So because of that, they're going to be put themselves in a situation to where they can say that their ex took everything from them and they gave everything. But it's usually in the reverse. This is just a fair one. I know some of y'all don't want to hear this, but usually it's in reverse. Usually it's the narcissist that is taking, and the lover is the giver. And because she's so giving, she's given herself to the point of destitution, of the point of just being dried out. And when she's dried out, guess what? The narcissist is gone. The narcissist is on to the next supply, because they got all they could. They sucked out all they could with this last person. And the only thing they can say to account for their craziness is she was the problem. She was the issue. And what's funny is the same exact things that he said about his ex are the same exact things he's smearing. That cycle does not continue. So guess what? The next woman that he involves himself with and breaks up with, it will be the same thing over and over, until somebody finally catches on and say, hey, you said the same thing about the last person, and the last person, and the last person, and the last person. Oh, it might just be you. Sometimes it takes that. But narcissists aren't willing to wake up and see that. They don't have the ability to do that, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But just be mindful. If this man starts speaking about his ex crazy out the gate, if this man starts speaking about his ex as soon as he starts talking to you, y'all meet, and the first week he's talking about his ex, that's a red flag. Run. Run for the hills. If this man can't say, you know what, I'm single because I have this, that, and work on, or I broke up with my ex because I da-da-da-da. If they can't put an I in front of why it didn't work, let it go, baby. Just let it go. Just let it go. That's all I got to say, y'all. Just let it go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have experienced some of the same things, put it in the comments below. We can have a whole conversation. I hope you guys have a good one.